everyone, it's Robin from the Go-To Family, and today is day 3 on our Disney Treasure Cruise. Yesterday we spent the day by the pool and we just kind of relaxed, so I didn't film anything. Today we're going to explore the ship. We're going to go see some characters. Right now we're trying to get downstairs so we can meet Mirabel and Bruno, and after that we might meet the genie, have some lunch and do some other activities. So let's go. We're on actually deck 3 now. That's where Mirabel is going to be located with Bruno. And we're just walking by all the stuff here on deck 3. So on deck 3, you will find Skipper's Society right here. They have lots of trivia here. And the drinks are really good over there. Last night, the bartender made us a fresh lemon drop martini. And it was probably one of the best I've had on the cruise ships. And that's saying something because they make really good ones on the Fantasy. And there is a lot of space dedicated to jewelry stores and things like that. Oh my gosh, and I think we got here a little late, so the line might be a little long. I'm assuming this is the line. We showed about 5 minutes to 10 minutes after the meeting with Mirabel and Bruno happened. So you can see just how long this line is, and we're over there. So I always recommend that you get a pier or any kind of character meets 10 to 15 minutes early, so you don't have to wait maybe like 20 minutes or 30 minutes. The genie is going to be meeting people very soon on the top deck, and the line is already building. So I don't know, maybe we should skip this and see the genie, because the girls really want to see the genie more than Mirabel and Bruno. But you can see them in there. They're meeting with people, posting with pictures, and they have a beautiful backdrop. So look at all the details here. It's just so beautiful, the main atrium here. I think it's honestly the most beautiful I've been on in all the ships. But just like you can see the mosaics, they're so beautifully done. And it's quite bright in here, despite the darker tones of the floor and everything. It doesn't feel dark. So Aladdin's actually taking her on a little adventure. This is so cool. That was pretty cool. Ella actually got to go on a little adventure with Aladdin. I think he was finishing his time here in the main atrium, so he brought her around to the right side there, and he showed her on the side there. They have a beautiful painting or portrait of a scene from Aladdin. So that was really nice. And then he posed with a picture with her and went on his way. We're on deck 5 now, and you can see the line for the genie is already starting to form. We're getting in line, actually my mom is, and I'm going to go into Mickey's Mainsail to show you guys some of the offerings they have here. You can see they have a lot of things you can buy here. If you need anything that you forgot at home, you can see here they have all the necessities like diapers, medication if you're feeling seasick, but you could also get that downstairs at the medical center for free. You can see here they also have the Disney princesses. They have some pirate themed stuff, actually quite a lot on this ship here. I really do love this pirate themed sweater here. I think my husband would look great in it. There's also some Disney Cruise Line themed toys for young children here. And on the right side,
One of my favorite things is this Disney Treasure Adventure Mini Stuffy that's obviously unique to the ship. It's for the inaugural sailing, as you can see. They also have some Disney Cruise Line themed plushies. I particularly like this little baby Minnie Mouse sailor. And then on the left, you can see all the gang dressed up in their Disney Cruise Line attire. And right here, I'm sure we all know the beautiful towel art you can find on Disney Cruise Line and that commercial they had for the Treasure just a couple of months ago with this cute little towel art guy.
A word of advice, don't come here when it opens right away on your first day, embarkation day, after it takes away from Port Canaveral. The line was crazy. And when I mean crazy, I've never seen anything like it. But guess what? Just later in the night, around 9-10 o'clock, it was empty. We didn't even have to wait to get in. And I didn't see anything missing. So don't wait in that line.
Here's some of the special inaugural sailing merchandise that you can get on the Treasure. And you can see it's 3 days into the cruise and there's plenty of merchandise left.
I think I have to get this. Wow. Imagine if you had the money to buy this. You see the price right there? $18,000. I guess that's my next purchase.
The shop even has Disney Cruise Line household items. You can see there's a candle right here, and you can see these beautiful glasses that I actually did purchase the other day, and a nice little Disney Cruise Line theme apron to wear while you're cooking, and a whole bunch of Loungefly bags. And this is kind of the whole shop here. You have 2025 merchandise in this corner. And at the back of the store, you have even more inaugural sailing merchandise and Disney Treasure themed merchandise in general. I do particularly love this inaugural sailing V-neck shirt, and I did already purchase it. I think that's the whole shop. So you can see there's lots of merchandise to be had, even kind of in the middle of the cruise. So let's go outside now and see the Genie.
I will say the lines are quite long on the Disney Treasure to meet characters. We've been waiting in this line for about 10 minutes before the Genie got here, and it's quite long already. And if you look, it wraps all the way down the back. I can't even see the end of the line. And we're basically at the start. So I'm kind of happy we skipped out on the line down there to meet Maribel and Bruno, because we do prefer to meet the Genie. So we have, I don't know, maybe 20 people ahead of us, and we showed up about 15 minutes early. He's here! Are you excited? Yes. I've only ever met the Genie at Disney Sea. Actually, when Ella and Rose were 2, that's the first time we went there. So this is pretty cool. You don't get to meet the Genie every day. So we're going to Jumbeaux Sweets now to pick up some sweet treats. And oh my gosh, look how cute that is. Hi. Look at the little guys. This is so cute. And they go down there. Zoop. You can get any type of ice cream under the moon here. Well, gelato. Look, and you can get a churro ice cream. These are chocolate. And you can get a huge ice cream container there. That's a chocolate dipped marshmallows. And here's some cupcakes. Chocolate dipped strawberries, the pot shortbread. Oh look, and the macaroons are actually Zootopia themed too. Oh, I love the sloth is on one of them. Next, we're going to Dory's Forget-Me-Nots. Other side. We haven't been to the shop yet, so we're gonna check it out and see what they got.
This shop offers everything you basically would need to have some fun in the sun. So there's some sandals and Crocs and these beautiful hats to wear out in the sun. What I particularly love are these Mickey and Minnie shirts. You also have a Mickey drawstring bag, some refillable mugs, and these beautiful Disney Cruise Line Mickey and Minnie totes. Right here, you see they have a huge selection of different tops, treasure and Disney themed tops that you can get aboard the cruise ship. I do think they had the best selection here rather than Mickey's Mainsail. Here's some Disney Cruise Line themed towels and some other Disney Cruise Line and just Disney in general themed swimwear.
And now we're just gonna eat some lunch. It's about to close, so we gotta hurry. At first look, everything looks the same as embarkation day when I ate here for lunch. So I noticed a difference about the treasure, that the lunch is kind of always the same in the buffet area. I guess because there's so many quick service stuff outside. Maybe they're giving less selection in the main buffet because of that. Okay, so I got some chicken tikka masala. Again, it's really good and really soft and succulent here. So I definitely got that. I think it's one of the best things they serve here in the buffet. They had a tomato soup today that I'm gonna try. They had a mushroom pasta that also looked quite good. I got polenta, I got fried clams. I actually thought it was calamari at first, but it's fried clams, or breaded fried clams. And they have these really nice Indian breads here, and they're really good, so I got this. That is a good tomato soup. It has a lot of flavor to it. I thought it was gonna be a little bland, but definitely flavory and a little creamy too. It's not just a tomato soup, it's a creamy one. Let's try one of these fried breaded clams. It's okay, it's not really my thing. It's a little maybe fishy. I kind of like my clams in a soup better. And I'm not a big fan of having a lot of breading on my seafood. So I might pass on that, others might like it, it's just not my thing.
Right above Marceline Market is the Hero Zone, and we're checking it out right now. Ella and Rose are really enjoying the air hockey here, and it is free to play. You don't have to put in any coins. I think everyone should come probably once here, especially if it is raining. It gives you an activity to do while on the cruise.
We went to the pool for a while and we had a lot of fun. We stayed a little later because we eat at 8:15, so we can stay till people kind of clear out and stuff. So tonight we're eating in 1923, and that's down below on the 3rd level. We haven't ate there. We've ate at all the other restaurants so far. I'm really looking forward to it because I kind of like that formal feeling on a Disney cruise, and I feel like this restaurant kind of has that kind of vibe going on. So let's go and see how great the food is downstairs. But before, actually, we might go to the Haunted Mansion parlor again because the kids went last night and they really enjoyed it. So we're gonna go downstairs maybe if there's not a lot of people there and just maybe have one drink before dinner.
Haunted Mansion at this time is packed, so we came here and luckily found a seat at Skipper's Society, and there's live music. Are pretty good.
1923 is so beautiful. I really love the decor in here and all the mementos to Walt and Roy Disney. I also love the seating space in here. It's a little more spaced out opposed to Coco and World of Marvel.
I just love this old style feel to it. Honestly, I wish I wore like a 1920s flapper outfit. That would have been really cool. I've seen a lot of people doing that. If that's something you're thinking about doing, you're not going to feel out of place or awkward. There's a lot of people dressing up to kind of fit into the time frame of this restaurant. I'm gonna look at the menu, see what I want, but I heard the filet mignon is really good. Okay, so I got the ahi tuna appetizer and the pasta taglioni, I think. Looking at them, I think the ahi tuna was the best choice of the two. Now that I'm seeing, because my mom and my daughter got the burrata dish, I would have went with that one over the pasta dish. Okay, so let's try this taglioni. It's a good dish. The taglioni, the actual pasta is very good. The sauce on top is, but I feel like it's actually missing something. It's hard to say. Maybe it's not missing something, it just doesn't wow me. It's not bad, but it doesn't wow me. I think the ahi tuna is definitely going to be a lot better.
Give your soup and the soup is on. Is that okay for you?
Yeah. So as I thought, the ahi tuna is a lot better. Honestly, if you put the wasabi on it, it has some spice to it, some kick. And I think I should have got a little more soy sauce when they asked me on it. I got just the bare minimum. It's really good, and if you like tuna, you'll definitely like this dish. It's not fishy at all.
The filet mignon is really the star of the show, as you can see here. It looks beautiful. If you're not into filet mignons or meat dishes, this pasta my daughter actually loves. Dinner's over and we're back at our room now. But before we enter, you can see our room here. I kind of go all out for our decorations. I know I'm kind of crazy. It is our 12th cruise. If you do want to learn more about decorating your door in kind of crazy ways, we do have a video on that, and I'll leave the link down below in the description. I hope you liked this Sea Day vlog on Disney Treasure. If you did, please like it, and don't forget to subscribe to the Go-To family and hit the bell for notifications so you don't miss any of our travels.